Ladies and gentlemen, the Expect Your Mentors here. Okay, so today we're going to be analyzing the US dollar currency so that we can get the strength of the US dollar itself. So what we're going to do is going to start from the daily time frame, as always, identifying our major support and a major resistance. This is our major support, this is our major resistance. Then we have our major sub resistance here. Then we have our major sub support here. As you can see, the level has been respected. So from here, what do we do? As we've identified our major levels, we do what? We move into the 4-hour time frame so that we can get the market structure. Moving into the 4-hour time frame, we're going to check where the market has been going, how it's been moving, then how we think it's going to react from there. Our prediction as the expert. So the market moved from this level of support impulsively so to the upper side of things to our sub resistance here, which then came back to our sub support here, respected it. So here from our sub support, what do we expect the market to do? The market formed a nice double bottom here at our sub support. So what do we expect from a support level? We expect the market to do what? To push to the upper side of things. So from here we can expect the market to push up to the upper side of things to our sub resistance here. If it gets here and shows respect, we can expect it to again fall to the downside, then break this, then fall to the downside of things. But then if it forms a high bullish momentum from here, move to the upper side of things, we expect it to break, retest, then push to the major resistance on the upper side of things. So let's see how we're going to enter it. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, that's how we get our entries. The 1-hour time frame is telling us about the structure and how the market can react possibly, then we can enter. So here we have our other sub support, which is minor here. Then we have our trendings. The market has been trending from the downside, from here to the downside like this, respecting which levels. Let's cater for most touches, respecting which levels. These levels have been respected. When we cater for most touches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then here it broke out this level of resistance, which is our trend line, came back trying to retest it. So what do we expect from here? The market can possibly go fetch the price of 91653 here as our spike retest, come here, touch it, then push again to the upper side of things. We're going to have a pattern of what? We're going to have a pattern of an inverse head and shoulder subtended by what? Subtended by a double bottom. Then we can push to the upper side of things, possibly break, but then this is a major take profit because we're expecting some rejections along this point. So we're going to be having this as our target from this level of support, expecting it to come and spec it out, or we're going to see how it reacts from here, the retest, how it's going to form the kind of retest, a consolidation retest or an impulsive retest. So we're going to look at it. If it touches this price, enter all buying opportunities from these levels, take it to the upper side of things. So remember, the strength of the dollar tells us about the weekly outlook of what the dollar currency. So if we having the dollar index showing bullish momentum, meaning USD XX pairs are going to the upper side of things overall, then XX USD pairs are going to the downside of things. So let's look at Euro USD to reflect on what we're talking about. Euro USD, let's check it and see if what we're talking about is correlated with on this other side of things. Okay, checking Euro USD, let's go to the daily time frame. So identifying first our major support and our major resistance. Looking at Euro USD, we have what? Looking at current market data, this is our major support, this is our major resistance, this is our sub resistance. So after this, you move into the 4-hour time frame in order for us to get the structure and see where the market is going or where the market is coming from and can possibly move to. So as you can see, the market came from this support, pushed to the upper side of things, but met a rejection point of resistance which double topped it twice. The price acted upon this resistance twice. That's what we call price action. How the price acts upon a price, how the price of the market acts upon a zone. Upon a zone. So let's look at how it acted. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame to have clear data. As you can see, our 4-hour data is not much clearer. So moving into the 1-hour time frame, we can see clear how the price came, rejected this price, went back down, again respected it, then closed below, then pushed to the downside of things. So let's look at respect. The market pushed to the upper side of things, respecting which levels? Paying respect to these levels. As you can see, major touches being respected, pushed. Then from this point, we have what? We need to identify our sub-resistance, which is this point here of rejection. The market respected this zone. It's been respecting around this point, rejecting. So right here, what we expect, this market broke this level, which has been respected many times, and now it's retesting it. Now we can expect what the market to push to the downside of things. So as you remember, the US dollar is pushing to the upside. That's why we're having a correlation of what? The Euro USD pushing to the downside of things. So here we're going to be entering the position based on what? If Euro USD breaks this price, which has been failing to break long ago, which you can see this was our neckline, then it became a price of respect. It kept on rejecting along this price. So right now we're waiting for the market to break this price. Let me show you how we're going to enter it. The market moves from this price of retest and of a head and shoulder, then we push here, then we respect this zone once more. Then from this zone of respect, we can enter ourselves up until this as our target. So Euro USD looking for selling opportunities from this level, entering after a breakout and a retest of this zone, then pushing it to the downside of things with our stop loss somewhere here of this zone which has been respected, then pushing it to the downside of things. This is our trade expectation on Euro USD. Ladies and gentlemen, the Expect Your Mentors hope you have a profitable week and you use this knowledge that we shared with you to make yourself profitable traders. The Expect Your Mentors signing out. Let's watch Ramaphosa. Libadiano, Ramaphosa, Obelemon, Belemon, Belemon, Mon, Oba Osinki, Ibadiano, Bella Ciao, Bella.